Nope. All right, a miss. Oh. I'm dead. Okay. Well, that didn't work out very well. Good morning, everyone. I'm Dave. Welcome back to the wee hours where I suffer from periodic bouts of insomnia and play games to pass the time. We are back with A.T.O.M RPG, and between the two episodes, I've learned something very important about this game. I need to be paying way more attention to what's going on here, especially things like the UI. Unbeknownst to me, because I'm looking at Teresa here and not things on the bottom here, I have issues. I have been poisoned and I'm hungry. So remember in the last episode when I sold the antidote to buy the vodka to give to the guy so we could learn the skill? Yeah, I probably should have maybe kept the antidote because I've been poisoned. Where's that wasn't there, but my poison level is horrible right now. I'm basically at no, sorry, that's not the thing I wanted either. Again, I'm still kind of learning the UI here. Here it is. Okay, so we have 500 out of 1,000 poison. I don't necessarily know what that means, but it's in red, and it can't be good. I would imagine when we get to 1,000 out of 1,000 poison, we'll probably die. So really probably should not have sold the antidote. Probably should have kept that. But there it is. You know, we've done it. And we're a little bit hungry. We're at 1,300 out of 1,500 on our hunger right now. So that doesn't seem too terrible. I think we can cope with that at the moment. But we're going to have to start looking around for some food, because apparently there's a little bit more survival element to this than I anticipated, which is good. I'm totally okay with adding more elements to this game. I just need to be paying more attention to stuff like this. The other thing that I'm not paying attention to is the fact that we leveled up somewhere along the way. We're level 2 now. I don't remember leveling up. Usually in any RPG I expect a big flash of light and something to pop up on the screen saying you've leveled up, or you've got mail, whatever it may be. But It probably happened somewhere down here in the log, but that's fine. So we do have some skill points to spend because this is a Fallout clone. We have some skill points. We have 17 skill points we can start dumping into things. And I think the first thing I want to start bumping up is speechcraft. Much like any other RPG, this is much more important than a lot of other skills, because if we can just talk our way around problems, that's going to save us having to hit people with the brick we bought in the last episode. So let's get speechcraft up to, how about 50? Why not 50? Sure. Melee weapons at 50. I don't feel we're doing badly in combat. I think we're doing okay. And now that we've got a brick we can hit people with, it's even better. What will survival do? Survive the hardships of the wasteland. It helps you find interesting spots and avoid combat on the global map. Okay, so nothing really to do with like food or crafting or anything like that. First aid, administer first aid. Well, we're not really doing that right at the moment. Anything that would address being better at, say, cooking food or finding food or anything along those lines. I'm not really seeing anything. You know what we ran into in the last episode is we couldn't get past that lock. We had a cabinet that was locked up, so let's just bump some points into lock picking. We'll get that up to 35. That leaves us 2 points. Is there anything I can make a nice round number? No. All right, well, just start putting it into guns then. At some point, we'll get a gun, and we'll want our gun skill to be higher. So there we go. Level 2, and we're kind of a long way away from level 3. We're at 579 out of 1,500. Okay, so note to myself, this is a more complicated game than I thought it was. Can I hit that chicken with a brick? I probably shouldn't do that right in front of the guard who has a rifle. And we've got a mystery. We've got a mystery to solve. We've got basically a couple of quests that we could be getting on with right now. We have the mystery to solve about finding the snitch, the rat, in the village somewhere who is ratting out the village to the raiders nearby. And we've got a book we need to bring to the barman, and I don't exactly remember where that is, but I'm pretty sure he marked it on our map. The one thing the head of the village told us is that he's pretty suspicious of this trader. This is the guy we bought the brick from, and actually while I'm here, is there any chance you'd like to sell me that antidote back at a really, really reduced price because I have no rubles? Let's get to, can I ask you some questions? Yes. Tell me about yourself. We really need to quiz this guy because he seems to be the most suspicious. We were told that he would be somebody probably new to the village and somebody who travels a lot, and that's got traitor written all over it. So tell me about yourself. Before moving to this village, I used to live in a big city to the north from here. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that at all. It's a mighty big city, I can tell you that, a real capital buzzing with people full of life. Then I decided to get some fresh air. You pick up on the regret in his voice when he speaks. Clearly there's something he's not telling you. Can I ask you something else? Okay, these are all sort of the same things. How's life in the village? Full of hopes and dreams. No, seriously, I feel there's great potential in the place. What it needs is some laborers and building materials. Do you know this place used to have a huge metalworking plant and a coal refinery nearby? It was very industrial. Can I ask you something else? How's business? How about that? Can't complain. Weapons are quick-selling commodities in these lands. They're essential. Yeah, we kind of talked to you about that before. I was hoping you were going to have some other dialogue options available. Not really getting anything out of you. We asked you about rumors the last time. Let's just check in with it again. One of my relatives is a caravan driver. He works everywhere from the Red Partisan area to the Khrushchev Badlands. He told me there's an abandoned town plagued by some strange anomalies. Seems if you stay there for the night, you'll have terrible nightmares. Worse, on top of the stories of the buildings, green lights can be seen and people hear voices. Told me the caravan had a boy as part of his crew, so one day he comes up to my relatives and says his pal is calling him into the basement because he found some pre-war tins there. My relative gave his okay to the kid and then forgot about it, but the kid, he never came back. Some men from the crew go down into the basement the kid was talking about, and they found only a fresh pool of blood. All right. And the man who the boy thought was... Wow, the writing is just a little tough to get through on this. And the man who the boy thought was calling him from the basement wasn't even near the place the day before. Some believe that hellspawns are living in that city now. Some others think it's home to guests from the stars. All right. A suspicious end to a suspicious tale. All right. Well, don't seem to be able to really pin the whole mystery down on him. I mean, he's suspicious, to be sure, but he's not that suspicious. I personally have my eye on the doctor. I don't trust this guy one bit, mostly because of his weird chef hat. Let me just check this building. I don't think I've actually been in here yet. Who are you? What's your deal? An old man in a skull cap does what he always does. He opens and closes his toothless mouth. All right. Hello there, Shawnee. You want to speak about something? Just getting to know the locals. I am a local through and through. Did they send you to help me out? I don't know. Maybe. What did you want? I have this little corn patch at the back of my house. I'd pick the corn myself, but I'm just too old now. My back is killing me. All right. Sure. I'll do a real quick corn picking quest. Absolutely. Anything for a little XP that doesn't put me into combat or apparently get me more poisoned because I'm kind of a dope and I just jump into games without really paying much attention. But, you know, what the heck? It's working out for me. I'm still here. I'm still playing and we're still alive. Although apparently with the poison, not much more. So, got your corn. Oh, yeah, cough, cough. There's a little cough, cough. Yeah, you're not healthy, are you, Teresa? Yes, I got your corn. Yes. And what do we get for that? 32 experience points. All right, fantastic. An old guy feels his pockets, looks his house over, and finally turns to you with despair in his eyes. It's just that I don't have any money to pay you. I was a hunter back before, and I always had the money, but now what a shame. All right, I don't really think we need to gouge this guy. That's fine. You know what? Happy to help. Happy to help. What an old fool I am. I wish I was a hunter. Okay, wait here, little lady. Okay, I will. The old man gets on his knees and starts searching under his rickety bed. Finally he pulls out an old shotgun. With a smile, he hands it to you. Oh, I'm smiling too, buddy. Believe me. Don't really need it no more, just to scare away the crows, but you might find it useful. Yes, it's just what I needed. Thank you very much. Take the gun and look it over. It's an old hunting carbine. On its wooden stock is an engraving. A heart pierced with an arrow. Alrighty, well, that's better for a start. Let's check that out. Old hunting rifle, 8 to 10 damage, mid-range. Ammo is 7.62, of which I have exactly 0. We could check in with the trader and see how many rubles have we got. 57. Let's just go see if that trader has got any 7.62 ammo kicking around. That's the bar. That's not where I want to go. Where did the trader go? He was sort of down here-ish. Yeah, there he was. Okay. Let's check in with him, see if he's got any 7.62 millimeter that we could be purchasing. I still don't trust you, but I would like to see your wares. So, 7.62. Okay. So we could get 4 of those. Wow, really? 4 for 40 rubles. I guess. Yeah. No. Actually, no. And I'm going to say why. Because I'm just looking around. Go away now. We don't really... I would imagine that that's going to fall under rifle, right? Do we have... Yeah, rifles and shotguns. Okay, of which our skill is quite low. It's only 21. I don't even know if it's worth buying the ammo, or rather, blowing the money on the ammo, when we're going to get, first of all, 4 bullets... and we're not very good at them anyway. We're probably better off with the brick in our hand. And I actually have just noticed she actually does have the brick in her hand, ready to strike at any moment. Oh, that's just gorgeous. Teresa, you're an animal. I like you. So, didn't get anywhere with the mystery. Let's go check out the doctor. Doctor/chef. I'm not 100% sure. Oh. What do I do with this? There's an interaction available up here. What can we actually do with this? It looks like some sort of generator, or... We were told, actually, that the water tower goes down occasionally. The engine is not working. It must be fixed. Can we do that? We have actually a fairly decent repair skill. Can we repair this? Failure. You tried to fix the engine, but to no avail. Let's just try again. Oh, success! We did it! Yay! We fixed the engine. Now it's time to turn it on. Okay. Oh! That was unexpected. We just got 106 experience points for fixing the generator that does the water. We are heroes! We've fixed your water problem. Alright, there's the doctor. That was cool. Alright, that was neat. Little unintended questing there. I do not trust you at all, sir. Dr. Constantine. Dr. Constantine, in the last episode, your name was spelt with a K, but now it's spelt with a C. All right. Well, see, this is why you're shifty. Can you actually cure our poisoning? I need your help. Checks your pulse, your blood pressure, looking disappointed. You're healthy. No, I'm not. I'm poisoned. It says so down in the bottom right-hand corner here. I'm not a sham. I really am poisoned. All right, let's talk to you again. No, I'm not feeling well, but apparently you don't believe me. But let's ask you some questions. We asked you about yourself the last time. You didn't say anything. Do you want to say anything now? I'm one of the original residents of this place. Okay. Now, the head of the village did not suspect him, but I do. I just don't trust this guy. Let's try tell me about your... actually, let's try how's the job. Intense. Unclear what to expect the morning after you give up or start adapting. Sometimes it's radiation sickness, sometimes spontaneous mutation, stitching up bite marks, nothing about being a snitch to the raiders. The life of a communist doctor sounds pretty harsh, Doc. I am a doctor. I'm not on trial here, but if it's really necessary, you can ask me some questions. You want to tell me more about yourself? No, you're just telling me you're the original resident. Okay. Heard any rumors? No, we asked you about that the last time. Okay, not really getting anywhere with this guy. Who's left to quiz? We've got the trader covered, and we've got the doctor covered. He definitely didn't suspect the people in the bar, and I don't either. I don't know. Who are you? What's your deal? Let's go talk to you. You seem like a person. Are you shifty? Why? I want to talk to you. There we go. Before you stands a tough, hard-looking man around 45. I'd like to... Oh, here we go. I'd like to know your opinion on the local bandits. The whites of his eyes go bloodshot. You watch as his whole body shakes with a wave of poorly concealed anger. Goddamn lawless jackals, it's what my opinion of. Instead of working like decent people, they rob our village. We'd show them all if we had the strength. Slowly calms himself, but still shakes his fist. Even the mere existence of bandits seems to challenge some of his personal beliefs. You feel very strongly about this. I just wanted your opinion. Now can I ask you some questions? Tell me about yourself. Not much to tell. I'm a simple man. I work a lot, and I wish everyone would do that. All right. Any rumors? There's a cult in Krasnonameni. Yeah, we know about that. How about anything new about around the village? If there's anything new, I would tell you. All right, not really seeming to get a lot of information about you. That's where we got the gun, the bar. Okay, new plan is, first of all, go the direction I want to go in, which is this way, Teresa. Let's see what happens when we leave the area. Let's actually go somewhere. We're going to talk to you on the way out, because I don't believe we've talked to you yet. Young man in a pre-war soldier shirt. Okay, wow, you do look young. You look like a Boy Scout. We don't usually get such guests. How can I help? Young man looks around. You're alone. Are you lost? How can I help? No, I've been in and out of this village for like a game day, dude. Just get used to me. I'm not lost. I'm traveling. Everything's all right. Why are you looking at me like that? His cheeks get a rosy tint. How else should I look? I've been standing here for all my conscious life, like a dog on a chain, and then a beautiful girl like you comes over. It's just so fresh and new. Okay, you're kind of creepy, but you're kind of cute. Young man turns towards a small bush of morning glory and plucks one tiny blue flower. Ta-da! A present for milady. That's really sweet. I'm not looking for a boyfriend, but I'm also not going to be horribly rude to the guy. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, and we gained an herbal mix. All right, we'll check that out in a sec, see what that does for us. I have some questions. I would like to know more about you. This is probably going to open up the creepiness factor, but sure. Peter. Well, we'll call him Peter. And yeah, we won't. Julia the anti-proletarian. Borislava Buckshot Borisova. Okay, good. Well done, Adam RPG. I don't mind a little humor. Well done. But no, we'll tell him our real name. I'm very glad we met. Now, a few nagging questions. Any good rumors? Rumors. Damn, I think I just forgot all the best ones. Well, remembered a story some passing merchants told me. There was an old woman who lived in an abandoned gas station. She was known for keeping a mutated ant as a pet and for having a clean room for rent. Many merchants stayed at her place, but recently she was found dead. She died from hunger. Even there was a huge food supply in the room with her. People say that her body looked like it was worn by someone after her death. Oh, that's adorable. No, let's, I'm going to go, because I want to get on with my mission of seeing, anything else in this world. But we may come back to you, Peter, even though you're kind of creepy, you're also kind of cute at the same time. So let's see what lives out here. And I assume we'll be taken to some kind of map screen. Nope, we're just in a new area. Okay, so what can we do out? Oh, no, okay, we are in a map screen. We're just giants. I get it. I wasn't quite following that. These are tiny, tiny little towns, and we're an enormous giant. So what is that? That's where we were. That's a Trodno. Oh dear, scavengers. Oh dear, and I've only got a brick. All right, I really hope we can talk our way out of this. Try and talk my way out. Failure. Okay, we've got a fight. I was not hoping for a fight. And what are they going to be armed with? I mean, I'm okay if we get some loot out of this, but 3 against 1 and I've only got a brick. Let's do standard move, which is just have them burn all their action points getting to me. So let's stop there. You look like you've got a crowbar. That can't possibly end well. You've got a hatchet of some sort. Okay, what kind of damage are we going to do to you with this brick? 1. 1 hit point damage. Let's try that again. Okay, 4. Better. But this is not oh, okay, let's see what they're going to do here. Nope. All right, a miss. Oh. I'm dead. Okay. Well, that didn't work out very well. Well, there's another important lesson that we've learned. We're not very tough. What actually are our hit points? Armor class action points, melee damage. Yes, but what actually are my hit points? Because I took 3 hit points damage and died. So that didn't work out so well for me. But I'm having trouble actually seeing specifically where my... Okay, there we go. Health, 32 out of 32. How did 3 hit points kill me? I genuinely don't know. I'm a little confused by that. Unless it's just in respawning, I just get my max health, which I suppose would make a certain degree of sense. Not really, but a certain degree. Okay, so let's keep moving here in our giant map here. We are gargantuan giants walking the land right now. What's going on here? What is this? Yes, I want to enter this. I don't know what it is, but I'd like to enter it, please. Anywhere where I'm just not going to get beaten up would be a good starting point. All right, let's just scan the general area here. Oh, wait a minute. We're right back where we started. Didn't we kill that thing already? Clearly we did. Did I really just come right back to Atrodno? I did. I thought I was going somewhere different. Oops. And we've already even looted that. All right, back to the map, back to the map, back to the map. Well, there's all sorts of stuff going on the map here. There's this area over here, over here. There's all sorts of places we could be checking out. I have a feeling we will 100% get murdered on our way there. Oh, look at that. There's a little dock and a pier I wouldn't mind checking out. But let's just go... The next logical place is basically just up the street. So let's go there, and hopefully nobody will murder me on the way. That would be great if that didn't happen. I would really appreciate that. Please don't murder me. Please don't murder me. Please don't murder me. Okay. We made it to wherever we are. I don't know where it is. Hopefully it's not super hostile. Okay, there's my health right there. 1 hit point. Yeah, no wonder I got killed. We need to do something about that, like, immediately. And I'm not 100% sure what to do. Are these people going to be hostile? Because if they are, I'm in big trouble. Is there anyone even here? This is a very, very small area, and I'm not actually seeing anyone at all. I'm hearing bugs, which does not bode well, but... Oh, perhaps the reason we're not seeing anyone at all is that everyone here is dead. That's pretty grim. Pretty grim, but also interactive and potentially lootable. I want to deal with my health first, though. Is there like a bed we could sleep in here? That'd be pretty keen. Maybe something in here? If not, I did... Oh, okay, here's a bed. Can I do something with it? No, I can't. All right. For some reason, this bed I can't sleep in. Go back in there and at least see what's in the bureau. At least loot something, for God's sakes. Nothing there. I can take that bottle. That's fine. All right. I did see while I was respawning there that we can go rest in and, we can kind of make a camp out in the larger map that would probably enable us to rest. But let's see. Well, first of all, let's do something smart. Like, is there actually anything in our inventory we could just eat? A mix of some questionable herbs. You can make tea from it. There's no quality control in the wasteland. All right. Apart from that, I'm kind of hard-pressed to do anything unless I find a cooking station. Now, if I go to my crafting menu, and I say put in spider brain and wasp leg, and I've got a little thing that says experiment, would this make anything? You don't have a clue how to combine these items. No, you're right. I don't. I 100% don't. But, experiment, I thought I'd give it a shot. Okay. Let's Look at all this. Oh, food. Food. That seems like a... Please let that be food. Canned meat. Yes. Canned meat. Good. Can I take that one as well? Yes. Canned meat. And that bottle I can apparently take. Good. Take the bottle. Thank you. I can't take any more of that canned meat, even though it's clearly there. All right, so back to the inventory. Can I eat the canned meat? No, I don't want to move it. Yes, use. All right, healed 7 health points. Good, all right. So we're not immediately going to die. That's good. That's a good thing. And what else was I noticing that I wanted to point out? Regeneration 10. So there does appear to be sort of a passive heal to a degree, which is fine. I can live without that in an RPG. I think that's a little too easy, but I'm actually not going to complain about it right now. Oh my god, there's a huge steak right here. Why can't I eat that? Why can't I eat the gargantuan steak? All right, anything else I can be taking? Anything in these boxes? No. All right, well, let's go check out the bodies. Seems like the logical thing to do. Maybe one of them's got like a ton of 7.62 millimeter ammo on them. What have you got on you? You have a spoon. Well, I've got a spoon back. Yay, I had to sell my spoon a couple of episodes ago. And you have some wires. Okay. Materials that are using them. That might be a crafting item. That'd be kind of keen. And what do you have? You have some rubles. All right, so some money. All right. What else is going on, if anything, in this area? I think we kind of cleaned out the little camp here. Yeah, that appears to be it. That's pretty much all that's going on here. All right, let's go back to our larger We Are Gargantuan Giants Walking the Earth map and see what the next step is. There's not too much up here. We seem to have reached the edge of the world this way, but there's way more interesting things going on down in this direction. We've got this building here. I don't know if we can kind of check out that truck area. So let's go back, let's say here. Hopefully we won't get murdered on the way. I do notice, talking of passive healing, our poison level is going down. It is actively decreasing, so there definitely seems to be a pretty hardcore passive heal going on, which I'm not sure how I feel about that. I mean, I'll take it right now because I have no capacity to heal poison. But oh, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, it just went to night. All right, it's just nighttime. It's just nighttime. Everybody calm down. Everybody stop panicking. Now, is there something we can do with this truck? Okay, that is an enterable area. Sure. All right, cool. Yeah, let's check the truck out. Hopefully no one wants to murder me here. All right. Nothing's popping up immediately. Probably a pretty small area. Yeah. Oh, there's a body over there. All right. One body. Not much else. Let's start by checking the truck area out. Might be something fun going on over here, but it doesn't really look like it. Oil truck of some sort. There really appears to be basically nothing here but this dead body. So let's check him out. Or her, I don't actually know. And you have nothing on you. Nothing on you. You clearly have something sticking out of your back that I can probably use as a weapon, but no, you have nothing on you. I'm back down to 5 hit points again. Oh, I'm hungry again. I'm hungry again. Okay, I have to eat way more than I thought in this game. I was not really... Oh, there's something over here. There's another dead body over here. All right, well, let's start this party by eating some more of our canned meat. So, yeah, use that. That gets our hit points back up. I mean, there doesn't seem to be anything that wants to murder me here, but you never know. And you just have some money. All right, well, money's better than no money. This is a very small, not really anything to do here area. I'm kind of surprised this is a dedicated area. Like, why does this even exist? This would be more of like a random encounter area. But, I don't know, maybe there's a reason we need to come back here later. Who knows? All right, I'm going to head down to this building. This one looks actually more interesting, but that looks also pretty murdery. I mean, if I were a bunch of raiders, I'd be hanging out in a big warehouse. This one looks more beaten up. So this might just be sort of another, hopefully, lootable area that I can exploit. Okay. And where are we at with hit points? Okay, we're good with hit points, so we're not hungry, and our poison seems to have gone away, too. That is nice. So, yeah, the passive heal does take care of the poison. I wonder if it takes care of radiation. That would be an interesting thing to know, if we can passively heal radiation. Yeah, so like I thought, this is kind of a more beat-up area. And we heard that story about the woman who lived in a gas station. And boy, this kind of looks like could have been a gas station at some point. Got these big tanks back here. This certainly looks like a gas station-y kind of area. I wonder if this is the place they were talking about. Not seeing anything to loot, which is disappointing. Anything down here we can be taking, /stealing, /exploiting. Alright, well, let's check the building out. Still haven't figured out where we're supposed to be going to get that book. The guy who wants Lord of the Rings at the bar. Okay, so we've got 2 cabinets here. Locked. Alright, well, we did just boost our lockpick. Is there anything we can do with this now? Failed. Alright. Worth trying again. Come on, worth trying again. Failed. And failed one more time, just for fun. Failed. I don't know if there's any kind of critical failure mark in this game where we could actually just break it and not be able to try again. So I don't want to keep failing at it. Oh, we've got a fork to go with our spoon. Fantastic. We are 1 knife away from a nice dinner. What's in here? Tape. Okay. That's cool. Anything we can tape to our brick to make it better? No. Wow, there's really nothing going on in this area. But, again, this is still early access, so this might be an area that just is not really very developed at this point. I have no idea. Anything over here? No. Oh, what's that? Something interactable up here. Oh, it's just a toadstool. Well, I may as well grab it just in case that lady wants more of them down the road. Okay. So we got a toadstool and a fork and some tape. Not the best area I've encountered so far. I mean, at least the ones with the dead bodies were a little bit more interesting. But cool. This seems like a good place as any to leave it for now. And I think next episode we'll continue exploring the larger map and seeing if we can accomplish any of these quests that we've got going on. I think we may have to... I think whoever that snitch is, he's probably back in the village. And I think we just haven't questioned the right people yet. But we will pick it up again in the next episode. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours. And we'll see you next time.